There is going to be another Sonic Highways season. It might or might not be international. It might someday be international. It might only be England, or be England and other places, or maybe it's places in America, and people from other countries that are inspired by these places in America. The great thing about the idea, the concept of the project, is that it can be anywhere, because every city has some sort of musical history. And but I don't know. I mean, of all places in the world, England and the UK just seems like it would be like shooting fish in a barrel, you know? There's just so fucking much here that I'm sure it'll happen someday. I'm not sure when. By the time we were finished with Sonic Highways, I was just exhausted, you know? Making a TV series and an album, touring around the country before the album even comes out, and then touring the world. Like, you get kind of a little overwhelmed and tired. But no, it's something, you know, I have the opportunity to do it, so it's kind of a magical luxury of my life that I'm able to go around and interview people and learn about the history of all these awesome places. So I wouldn't just give it up, that's for sure. But there are times where I wake up in the morning like, oh, fuck, really? Because that's another year and a half of my life. Do I want to spend it that way? The great thing about being in this band is that we don't have to do anything. Nobody ever tells us what to do or when to do it. So we kind of just figure it out. Like, I think it's one of the reasons why we've been so active for so long, is because no one's been able to tell us to stop. You know, we haven't had someone say, like, you guys should take a break. It's always us, like, oh God, we should take a, you know. So, but it'll happen eventually.
We've always talked about, like, it'd be cool to get to that point where you could tour kind of when you want to, without necessarily it being anchored to a new album, and sort of inspired by bands like Tom Petty or something like that. But I noticed today that the Strokes are touring over here. I don't think they have a new album. So now bands that are younger than us are doing that, and we still haven't done that. So we can totally do that now. It's a breakthrough.
Maybe we just stop making records.
Altogether, yeah. Who
Such
needs
a
them?
pain in the ass.
Yeah, just cut that whole thing out.
Fuck.